How you guys doing? Robbie Fazzo's back. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Miss you guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. And today I'm gonna show you my movie collection, my entire movie collection. I have about 40 movies. I spent about a decent number of money on these movies. Not too much, just not too low, just right. So let's get right into the meat and potatoes of the video. And let's get right into these movies. Alright, starting with movie number one. Uh, The Dark Knight Rises. One of the best Batman movies ever made. And how Bane is portrayed in this movie is a classic. The way he speaks and the way he carries himself, it is just an extraordinary villain in that movie. It is just too good to be real. Alright, the next movie, The Bourne Identity. Classic. One of the best action adventure movies ever. Alright, here it is. Pretty underrated movie right here. It's Vantage Point. It's okay. I give it a 6. It's a decent movie. It's not that good. Alright, here's a decent movie. Mom's Night Out. It's okay. It's not that good. I wouldn't consider it as a good movie. Here's a great movie actually. One of the best from 2019. Spiderman Far From Home. Classic movie. One of my favorite Spider-Man movies ever. Tom Holland as the main protagonist. He looks good in that movie. Alright, The Bourne Ultimatum. One of the best action adventure movies ever. I think this movie came out in 2007. One of the best movies of 2007. It's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. Batman Begins. Beautiful movie. Really emotional. It's really too good. It's really amazing. I'll give it a B plus. It's really good. The Nightmare on Elm Street. Got this at Barnes and Noble for $15. A really good movie. Classic. One of the best horror movies ever made. And Halloween movies ever made. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. One of the best Godzilla movies ever made. But I like Godzilla, the older movies better. Because those it's just a lot better. Shrek 2. Okay, decent movie. One of my favorite movies of all time. Enjoyed that movie as well. Will Ferrell, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Good movie. Really hilarious, and the humor is on point. This one is not really a movie. This is more of a documentary of a wrestler. The Tombstone History of the Undertaker. Bought this at Walmart for $13. Money well spent. This got me more into the Undertaker's wrestling matches, what he faced through his career. This was a good DVD. I give it 8.9 out of 10. It's a really good DVD. Bought it in 2005, I think. The Dark Knight, one of the best movies ever, in the top 10. You just can't beat this movie. A classic movie. Alright, Spider-Man Trilogy, Sam Raimi. Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. Classic. Let's see here. 3 is bad. 2 is good. The best Spider-Man movie, and 1 is one of the best superhero movies. Yeah. Let's see here. This is the DVD version. I don't know if there's a 4K version. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. I don't know what to say about that movie. It's not that good. I just don't like it, man. Alright. Back to the Future Trilogy. Okay. Back to the Future 1 and 2 were great. Part 3 was kind of bad. Borat, what is this? Borat, one of the best comedy movies. Really hilarious movie. The part with the Jewish part that they transform into aliens, that was hilarious. That was hilarious when he just washed his face off a toilet, a sink, a toilet, where he peed in a pond with a bear. That was hilarious. Oh my god. Wow. That was hilarious. Alright, Stephen King's It, 1990. This is not the remake of 2017. This is the best killer clown movie ever. Now, I seen this movie as a kid. I got scared of clowns ever since then. This movie's about a extra dimensional phantom killer clown that can transform into a spider or other animals and kill you. And it can play mind games with you. It's a really ugly clown, but I don't like clowns. Alright, and terrifying as well. Hancock? No, not a big fan of this movie. It's a terrible movie. Alright, anyway. Bumblebee? One of the best Transformers movie ever. 92.3% of Rotten Tomatoes, I think. It's a classic movie. This is 4K, by the way. I think they're making a new Transformers movie next year, Rise of the Beast. I'm gonna see it now. It's a good movie. It's gonna be a good movie. Think Like a Man 2. I have no comment. Pacific Rim 3D Blu-ray. It's a really good movie, actually. One of my favorite movies of 2013. Just adore that movie. Alright. We're almost done here, guys. King Kong 2005 remake. Alright, well. One of the best remakes ever. The classic from the 1930s classic. One of the best movies of all time. From Hollywood. This is a really good movie, man. I'll give it a 90% on my score. It's really emotional. Alright. It's really sad what they did to that great ape. Let's see here. The Lord of the Rings. The Return of the King. One of the best movies of all time. Love this movie. It's kind of weird, but it's a really good movie. Alright, here we go. The Avengers End Game. One of the best superhero movies ever made. I think this is 4K, I believe. Yeah, this is a really good movie. Got this movie on Black Friday for $25. Really, really good movie. One of the best movies of 2019. Alright. It's one of the better Spiderman movies. A Nightmare Before Christmas. Beautiful movie. The best Christmas movie ever. By far. Alright, here's another influential movie I think you people should know about. The Matrix. One of the best movies of all time. Now I'm no quantum theorist, but I don't study quantum mechanics. I'm not a scientist like a quantum mechanics person. I don't study quantum mechanics or some advanced math of the universe as a whole. But these modern scientists are saying we live in a hologram and our reality is just an illusion. It's a dimensional illusion full of information, it all triggered in our brain. So if our brain never existed in consciousness, this whole reality scheme would never exist. So pretty much they're saying energy is unkillable, so your soul never dies, it just recycles. But your material body, which is not even real, gets killed off, and then I think your soul lives on to another dimension. So pretty much you live somewhere else after you die. But I don't know if that's true or not. Talk to a quantum theorist. He'll tell you the answer. I don't know. I'm a database administrator. I have no idea what that is. The Fast and Furious, the original Blu-ray. Good movie, but I like the one that had John Cena in it. He was pretty good looking in that movie. Pretty darn cute and hot. Alright. Easy A, good movie. Not a big fan of these school movies, man. Men in Black 3, good movie, man. Good movie, but it's a little weird. The first two were better, but they're still weird. But they're still weird. Not a really big fan of them. Alright, Pacific Rim, the DVD version. It's a little downgraded, but it's okay. It's a good movie, though. What is this? Aliens versus Predators Requiem. One of the better Alien movies and Predator movies, but it's not that good, man. It's not a good movie. Hellboy? Hellboy, one of the best comic book movies. One of my favorite movies of 2004. Loved that movie. Part 2 was pretty darn good as well. Halloween. One of the best movies of all time, and probably the best horror movie ever made. Probably the best horror movie ever made. By far. I think it scored a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes. Beetlejuice. One of the best childhood movies as a growing up as a kid. You know, teachers from schools play this movie all over the school, so it's child friendly, but it's a good movie. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a good movie. I like it. It's not bad. I give it 8.5 out of 10. It's okay. So I grew up watching that movie, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's not bad. It's a little quirky and whatnot, but it's okay. It's a child movie, so don't expect something serious like The Godfather. I have more movies, but I'll show them off of my iPad. Alright. Let's see here. You guys stay here, I'll be back, okay? Sorry about that, guys. I just had to get my iPad. I have more movies. So I have digital movies and I have physical copies. So I have to show both. Alright, I spend money on iTunes as well. Alright, here we go. Star Wars The Last Jedi. One of the best Star Wars movies and one of the best movies of 2017. Love that movie. It's a decent movie. I think it scored a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a really good movie. Alright, anyway. Here's one of my favorite movie sets. The Shining, one of the best horror movies. Full Metal Jacket, one of the best World War II shooting movies. And, let's see here. 2001 Space Odyssey, one of the best movies of all time. You cannot beat that movie. It's a really, really good movie about human evolution and about reproduction. It's a really good movie. A Clockwork Orange. I've never seen that movie. I'll have to give it a chance. And 2001 Space Odyssey, when my mom saw that movie, she got freaked out so she couldn't watch it. It was too much information for her. She almost tried to commit suicide. But anyway, it's a really terrifying movie. But I seen it. It's a really strong movie. Powerful message. But it's a really good movie. But hopefully I don't get demonetized for saying that, for trying to commit suicide. She didn't try to commit suicide. She just got so paralyzed from watching that movie and so sick she couldn't even watch it. Because what they showed on there. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Another movie. The Amazing Spider-Man Collection. This is DVD. I think they're making Amazing Spider-Man 3 soon this decade. They're making a Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4 next year. So, The Amazing Spider-Man. The first one was a good movie. One of the better Spider-Man movies. The second one, well, it was a little weird, but it was a pretty decent Spider-Man movie. And didn't that girl die in the second one? His wife or girlfriend, Emma Watson, by, what's his name? Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man. And his wife or girlfriend died in that movie. She died by Electro or New Goblin. That was a sad moment, but anyway, I seen it in the movie theaters. Everyone was crying, so I wasn't crying. I just didn't feel like. Well, when I saw the Titanic, I cried, but when I just saw that movie, I didn't really have anything relatable to that movie, so it didn't really have too much emotion to it. It just felt like blah. Alright, anyway. But when I did see the Titanic, seeing all those people suffer like that, that was terrible. Alright, Journey to the Center of the Earth. This movie sucks. Alright, let's see here. Guardians of the Galaxy, one of the best movies of all time, and of our generation. Alright. The Wizard of Oz. Classic. I grew up watching that movie as a kid. My teacher always showed me that movie. Jurassic Park, one of my favorite movies of all time. The T-Rex in this movie was a killer, man. He was really awesome. I think he was a female, not a male. Alright, anyway. Let me show you my iPad movie collection. Alright, let me show you if I can show you here. Alright. Alien, one of the best movies of all time. Anaconda, look at the eyes of that anaconda, man. That's a serial killer. You do not want to mess with that 40-foot long snake. It's really savage. Now, I heard stories about massive snakes up the Amazon, about 150 feet. Really big, that can take down giant dinosaurs and eat 30-foot long crocodiles. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's a myth. So that's a cryptid. I don't know if that's true. It's been cited all over South America, and especially Percy Fawcett for looking for the lost city of Z. Let's see here. Back to the Future 1. Good movie. One of my favorites. Back to the Future 2. Good movie. Back to the Future 3. What is this? I don't know if you can see it on my iPad. Let's see here. Man, my hips are so weak, man. So I'm in pain. The Dark Batman Returns, good movie, one of the better Batman movies. Blade Runner. I don't know if you can see it. Blade Runner. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. Blade Runner, good movie. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Darkman, one of the best cult classics. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, one of the best movies of all time. Forrest Gump, one of the best movies of all time. Godfather, the best movie. Masterpiece. Godfather Part 2, one of the best movies of all time. In the top 10, The Goodfellas, one of the best movies of all time. Jaws, one of the best movies of all time. Jeepers Creepers, terrible movie. Jurassic Park, one of the best movies of all time. Mothman Prophecies, one of the best cryptid movies of all time. If you do not know what the Mothman is, that's a very creepy cryptid that lives in South America's West Virginia, United States, and Point Pleasant. It took out a bridge and killing 46 people. So that's a very bad animal. Or unknown animal, if I should say. Undocumented. Predator. One of the best movies of all time. Arnold Schwarzenegger looks so damn fine in that movie, man. He looks so good. Scarface, Al Pacino looks so damn handsome in that movie. It's a really good movie. Scarface, The World Is Yours, Al Pacino. Really good movie. South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. One of the best comedy movies. Spiderman and Spiderman 2, one of the best superhero movies. Titanic, one of the best movies of all time. And two Transformers movies, Transformers and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Not a good movie, bro. I don't like those movies. It's terrible. Alright, anyway, that's about it, guys. That's my entire collection right there. I think I have like 60 or 63 movies in my collection. So yeah, I have a lot of movies. I spend a great deal of money on my movies. Not too much money, but just average or higher average. Just about it. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon. Get notified from our videos. Let's see here. So follow me on my other social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. Just look up Robbie Fossil and you'll see me on there. And that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching my videos. Love you guys. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you later in my next video. Love you guys. Stay safe and I'll take care. I'll see you later. Bye.